Hello, welcome to Simply Liminal. My name is Stacy. This is my daily 2-card reading for Monday, May 13th, 2023. We're just cruising right into this month already. I'm kind of surprised and kind of not because time has just flown by, especially April. I don't know what happened to April. March felt like it took about 5 years. But April has flown by and May is as well. So this week we are working with the New Orleans Oracle deck. This is a brand new deck for me and I'm so excited to bring it to you for these readings. This deck is by Fatima Mboj, I believe is how you pronounce her name. And she is one of the artists involved in this deck as well as Lori Felix. And I'm telling you, these cards are gorgeous. So the author is a native of New Orleans. She grew up there, still lives there, practices in the metaphysical and spiritual aspects in New Orleans. And she started her work, I believe, with tarot and then moved into oracle cards and then finally channeled her own oracle card deck, which we have here, the New Orleans Oracle. And it is beautiful. But she says that she channeled it with the culture and energy of New Orleans in mind, and that it allows people to discover, accept, and fully express themselves. It's also a tool to listen to and grow in our self-trust, and it helps us find a balance in our intuition and our intellectual area. I think intuition and self-trust are very interesting because a lot of times our instincts tell us exactly what to do. Our intuition is saying this is what you need to do, but it's our logical mind that says, no, that's not right. Don't do that. That's not right. And so she's trying to find a way to help guide us towards trusting our intuition more, but to find still the balance between common sense and intellectual energy. So this week I've been working a little bit differently. I'm just doing a side shuffle with these cards, and I have been picking the top 2 cards from the top of the deck, except for yesterday, which just had 2 cards just flop right out of the deck, and so I was like, okay, you picked yourself. So let's see what we got today. We have the energy card and the focus card. So as always, I work with 2 things. I work with the energy card, which is the force that's directed towards us from the universe or our environment, our greater surroundings. Sometimes it's a smaller surrounding. It's like our work environment or our family environment. That energy can be very large or more narrowed in on something, Excuse me. And then we look at our focus card, which is the intention, the effort, or the response that we put back into that energy. Sorry, just want to get a little drink of water here. So let's go ahead and look at this beautiful deck. I have been so excited to work with this week, and it has not disappointed. So we have the energy card, which is peace. And we have the Om symbol here in the middle of this card. And really it is a blue lotus, which is one of the highest forms of spiritual belief in Hinduism or Buddhism. The blue lotus is also powerful in Egyptian spirituality, mythology, whatever word you wish to use for that. But it's definitely a plant that is powerful. But the message here is peace, which is really what the Om sign is about. Finding a spiritual balance and peace within yourself. So this is beautiful energy that we have today here on this Monday, and I am I'm excited to read it. So I'm not sure if the energy of peace, I'll look at the card here in a second, but if the energy of peace is flowing to us or it's something that we need to work with the focus card on to help bring to us. I don't know yet if it's already flowing at us or if we need to bring it in, or maybe a little bit of both, honestly. So here's the information on the peace card. She says, there are many times throughout our human experience that we make snap decisions from a superficial level without even knowing our true desires. This card has come up in your reading because peace is what you desire right now, even if you don't realize it. Currently, there may be too many issues and thoughts swirling in your life and your mind, keeping you from being at peace. Now is the time to ask yourself what changes are within your power to make that can create a deeper sense of peace for you. To create deeper connection within yourself at this time or to gain more clarity, It is recommended that you spend some time doing mind, body, and spiritual activities such as yoga or meditation. It is also recommended that you spend time in nature. No matter how small the gesture may seem to you, every little bit counts and is a step closer to your desire. So we all find different ways to find peace. Some people meditate very easily. I've kind of got some ADD monkey mind business going on all the time. I'm working on that. I'm getting better on that. But nature is something she recommends in here, and I do find that I find the best peace and clarity when I am out in nature. If it's just sitting in my yard or taking a walk, those are the times when my mind both relaxes and flows, you know, and special information can come to me in that way. So we have peace as this energy today. Now let's look at our focus card. Maybe that'll help us understand, because what I think this is telling us is not that peace is coming to us with ease. We have to work to find this place of peace. And so that was kind of my initial thought when I flipped the card. I'm like, I don't know that peace is just here for us. We have to work to find it in this energy. So let's look at our focus card here. Oh, I have that broken thumbnail thanks to, not really TSA, just me hurrying through the situation, but we have keep going. And this is a beautiful card, isn't it? All the colors are gorgeous, but we have a woman, she's holding her heels and she's walking barefooted, which makes sense because who wants to walk on cobblestones in heels? And I give great credit and applause to the people who can do it, because I cannot. I'd break an ankle or fall over or otherwise be a disaster. Some people can do it, and I'm impressed by them. But she is on a journey, and she is barefooted. She is holding her shoes. She is holding her suitcase, and she is strolling through this beautiful universe and path that's going to lead her to where she needs to be. So this is going to be different for everybody, but I myself talked about how, like, I got a bit of the monkey mind situation going on. I'm a terrible overthinker. I think and make decisions, and then I think, nope, I need to think about that again. ADD, I have a hard time to just, like, stop and sit and think and breathe. But I believe this message here is telling me I need to keep going with those, you know, meditations, working on yoga, spending more time in nature where I truly find so much peace and relaxation. And when I'm in that moment of peace and relaxation, then flow comes to me, you know, like spiritual energy, clarity, ideas, creativity. And I think this is just saying that even when it's hard to meditate or to focus, keep working on it, keep at it, and you will find this inner peace. It is coming for you. It wants to be there for you. It wants to be part of your being and your makeup. But we sometimes have to work a little bit at it. And I think that this is what this message is. This isn't free-flowing peace coming at us. It's us having to work a little bit, and we're going to keep going, and we're going to keep working at it, and then peace will be ours. So what a beautiful reading. I'm so excited about this deck. Just every one of these cards has just felt so special, and I'm so thankful to the author who developed this deck. As I said at the beginning of the week, New Orleans is one of my favorite cities, and I've been there multiple times, and I just got back the other day from New Orleans. I spent 5 nights and 5 days down there, and I got this deck just before I went, and I carried it around with me in my bag, and I let it absorb the energy of the neighborhoods, the people, the magic, the spirituality, and the nature of the city. And all of that, of course, is already in the deck because of the intent that the author put into it. But I just felt important. It felt important to me to double down on this deck and bring that energy. So I hope you're liking these readings. I hope you've connected with this reading today in some way. I would love to hear if you have. I would love to hear what you think about the city of New Orleans. If you've ever been there or if you would like to be there, please like, please subscribe, please share, you know, all those things that people say. I just want to continue to help this channel grow so I can continue to spread this message to more people and to share beautiful decks like this one with more people. This is a gorgeous deck, and I would love to help this author get her work out there. Anyways, my name is Stacy. Thank you for visiting Simply Liminal with me. Have a wonderful day.